नमस्कार, मैं सीए मनमोहन जिंदल फ्रॉम मुंबई, IBBI रजिस्टर्ड वैल्यूअर इन सिक्योरिटी एंड फाइनेंशियल एसेट्स, एक्स के नाम. We shall discuss today IBBI guidelines 2022 in appointing insolvency professionals, which is come out on dated 12/12/2022. So, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India is required to recommend the name of insolvency professionals for appointment of interim resolution professionals or liquidator as under. In section 16(3)(a), AA to make a reference to the board for recommending a name. Under section 16(4), the board recommends the name of an IP against whom no disciplinary action proceedings are pending within 10 days of the receipt of the reference from adjudicating authority. Section 34(4) of the code requires AA to replace the resolution professional if the circumstances as occurred in mentioned in section 30, 32, 40, 34(1), 34(6), or 34(5). So generally, IBBA has created a panel of insolvency professionals, and it is also available to the adjudicating authority. The adjudicating authority, in its order dated January 8, 2018, in Unsourced Private Limited and Jetted Grocery Private Limited, observed that the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, by its letter dated 1/18, has recommended a panel of insolvency professionals for appointment of insolvency resolution professional in compliance with section 3A of the code in order to cut delay. Means he has directly taken the name from the panel and recommended the name and appointed. The list of recommended insolvency professionals provide instant solution to the adjudicating authority to pick up the name and make appointment. It helps in meeting the timeline given in the code and the unnecessary time wasted firstly in asking the IBBI to recommend the name and then to appoint such interim resolution professional by the adjudicating authority. You know that the code gives the time only 330 days to complete the resolution or it goes to liquidation. NCLAT ने भी ऐसा ही ऑर्डर पास किया ऑन 28 फरवरी 2019 को इन केस संदीप कुमार गुप्ता एंड रेजुलेशन प्रोफेशनल वर्सेस स्टुअर्ट एंड लॉयड्स ऑफ इंडिया लिमिटेड. Further, the list of resolution professionals being made available by the board to the adjudicating authorities. Any person is appointed out of the said list submitted by the board, it should be treated to be a main appointment of resolution professional or liquidator on the recommendation of the board. उस लिस्ट में जितने भी नाम है वो बोर्ड के द्वारा रिकमेंडेड माने जाएंगे और एडजुकेटिंग अथॉरिटी स्टेट वे उसमें से अपॉइंट कर सकते हैं. सो यही गाइडलाइंस अब आई है. Being every IP is equally qualified to be appointed as IRP or liquidator or resolution professional or bankruptcy or in bankruptcy code for the corporate or the individual insolvency resolution, liquidation or bankruptcy process as the case may be, if otherwise not disqualified, and in the interest of avoiding administrative delays, the board considered necessary to have these guidelines to prepare a panel of IPs for the purpose of section 16(4), 34(6), 37(4), 97(4), 98(3), 124, 125(4), and 146 subsection 3 and 147 subsection 3. The board will prepare a common panel for IPs for appointment as IRP, liquidator, RP, and BT, and share the same with the adjudicating authority, honorable NCLT or honorable DRT in accordance with these guidelines. The panel will be zone wise. The list of zones you can go through from the directions or circular in the from the IBBI. List of IPs based on the recognized registered office address and registered with the board. उस registered office के नाम पर दी जाएगी जो उसने बोर्ड को सूचित किया हुआ है. The panel will have validity of 6 months and a new panel will replace the earlier panel of the IPs every 6 months. The NCLT may pick up any name from the panel for appointment of IRP, liquidator, RP or BT for a CIRP, liquidation process, insolvency resolution or bankruptcy process as the case. The DRT may pick up any name from the panel for the appointment of RP, BT, insolvency resolution or bankruptcy process as the case. The board shall invite expression of interest from IPs in Form A by sending an email to them at the given email address in the registered with the board. Scoring criteria will be used giving the due consideration to the experience gained by the IP in handling the assignments. क्या क्या क्वालिटीज होनी चाहिए आईपी की? उसके अगेंस्ट देयर इज नो डिसिप्लिनरी प्रोसीडिंग्स होने चाहिए, चाहे वो आईपी के द्वारा इनिशिएट की गई हो या मेंबर के द्वारा की गई हो, और वो पेंडिंग नहीं होनी चाहिए. He should not be convicted at any time in the last 3 years by a court of competent jurisdiction. He has expressed his interest to be included in the panel for the relevant period. He undertakes to discharge the responsibility as IRP, liquidator, RP, BT as the case may be. He holds the authorization for assignment which is valid till the validity of the panel. For example, IP included in the panel for appointment during January 30, 2013, 2023 shall have a AFA valid up to June 30, 2023. Application of the guidelines are effective from 1st January 2023. These guidelines are applicable in suppression of the earlier guidelines which are issued on 8 June 2022. So this is from my side only for awareness purpose. For any action, kindly go through the guidelines. Thanks and thanking.